Litter and fly tipping is becoming an increasing problem on our roads. Motorways as well as A and B roads are used by millions of motorists across the country every day. And here, locally, the Woodhead Pass has many laybys where motorists are using these as a dumping ground for not just everyday waste, but also fly tipping on a huge scale. It's got so serious the RSPCA are saying the problem is injuring and killing thousands of animals each year. These images show the type of injuries to some of the local wildlife. Last year there were over 2,100 reports of animals impacted by litter. RSPCA Wildlife Officer Jeff Edmond explains.
It's a problem that often is overlooked. Here you've got somewhere where people have been throwing litter over the wall, out of sight, out of mind. What it's done is created a really dangerous area for wildlife. Living here, living in their environment, lots of hazards. We're finding broken glass, we're finding tin cans, we're finding plastic bottles. Real concern. So we're seeing this far too often. So it's great to be working collaboratively with National Highways to do something about it and raise the awareness.
And the statistics, they're shocking, aren't they?
They are shocking and often overlooked by people, and probably those statistics are the tip of the iceberg. And we don't see what we're doing and we don't see what we're doing. And just not leaving litter makes a real big difference to safeguard wildlife. We love where we live, we love the environment. We've got to look after it. We've got to look after the animals that live within it. And if we don't do that, they're in danger. So to remove the danger, we don't drop the litter.
And some of the examples of litter we're seeing here today, they are bin bags of discarded household waste. There's also general waste from passing motorists. It's everything, isn't there?
There is, and it's the concern, like we're finding lots of plastic bottles without the lids on, thrown away irresponsibly. Things like mice, shoes, voles will get into those bottles and get trapped. We're finding packets with a bit of water in that a small rodent might go in and find some water. We're finding tin cans that slugs and snails will crawl in. This is all part of the environment where animals live and live together. And the little things, it's not just the big wildlife, it's the little wildlife. This is an environment, it's our natural environment that we're spoiling by leaving the litter.
Riaz is one of the volunteers who recently joined the team to help with the big clean-up this week.
It's insane to see what people actually throw. Bottles, metal bottles, plastic bottles, packet of crisps, even brand new bottles that actually got fresh water in it. And it's quite sad to see that people are actually so ignorant to be doing these things, and you can actually see the impact it has on the environment. And it's pretty sad, just generally speaking, it's pretty sad.
And fly tipping as well, we've seen examples of bin bags thrown over.
Yeah.
You know, that's shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And it just tells you that there's not enough work being done, not only in terms of litter picking, but also in terms of internal, in terms of what kind of person you are. I think we really need to work of why we do these things. Is it even worth littering? How can we benefit from it? And all these little disadvantages, I think it does go a long way.
And Frida Rashdi manages the customer journey experience at National Highways.
Well, litter is a huge problem for National Highways, and our customers who come on our roads don't like to see litter. So we are making a huge effort at this particular location, which is one of our hotspots, to clear it up.
I guess you cover all the motorway network as well, and a lot of the A roads?
Yes, we our motorways and major A roads, we have inspectors out on a very regular basis. On a motorway, it could be as much as daily. We gather the information on litter and other maintenance type aspects, and that information helps us understand where our hotspots are. But our customers and our road users can also use our website to report where there's littering going on, and we supplement that data with ours, and that really strengthens our information on where our hotspots are, and then allows us to send targeted resources to the worst places. What you do find, though, is that people tend to litter where traffic is slow, so laybys, slip roads, roundabouts, and they don't like to be observed. So in this particular lay-by, obviously there's a low wall and they aren't seen or can't be seen when they're depositing litter. So that makes that a real problem for us.
So in terms of anybody looking to report a problem they see, how do they go about doing that?
All you have to do is go onto the National Highways website, look up litter. There's a whole page on litter, it tells you about our campaigns, and there is a report a defect link, and that will allow you to report a litter problem.